What up, y'all? Uh, hold on real quick. Wait a minute. Oh, I messed up right here, y'all. So, just let y'all know.
Okay. I'm opening it. What? Microphone is right. Hey, hey, hey. Is this even work? Oh, okay, it is. Okay, I thought it was. This, of course, is you can get focused on y'all. So, we're gonna do a little bit of investigation here. I fix my hair. So, um, um, those who was on with me yesterday, I was trying to do a little tribute to those guns. I messed myself up, y'all, and I apologize because I was supposed to flip the screen to like the screen you're seeing right now. That was supposed to pop up, but it didn't. So that's why I apologize for that right there. Nobody being it is cold right now. That's why I got my robe on. It's cold right. Ooh, I thought when it was over with. I was dead wrong. Dead wrong. And don't wait. I know I'm a little mess. Forgive me. I am a mess. So we'll go ahead and chat with you for a second before I start. Cause I'm waiting for a special someone to actually get on here once too. Because this was requested by me to play me for turn. Well, Miles Edgeworth turn, in fact. So I'm just waiting. So I'm trying to get word back. Once you're on there, I can go ahead and start. But, meantime, in the meantime, oh, suddenly cold. I'm gonna look at the heater. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I might just look at the heater right now and and start. I know I said 5 minutes. That's why I'm gonna just give it time, to let it generate and warm up. Thank y'all for whoever's joined in. Thank you. And yes, excuse me, I'm gonna use my magnifying glass right now. say that more table to join. I guess this table. I have Devon Douglas say, Devon, get the table. Oh, wait, let me push this.
Alright, I can go back to this for a minute. I'm gonna use this while I'm playing Ace Attorney, so it's like certain people come up and I can change out the little voice thing here just to oh, how can I put it? Just to like see different parts of the voice. I can change the voice myself from by myself. I can be yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm the one who caused the error. I have the evidence. And I made sure all this goes down how it's supposed to be. I didn't do it to hello, I'm just a random little person. I'm so shaken and I don't know what to do. And you know that. Oh, I'm not that too good with that. Talk like a girl, I can't do. It. I can try my best at it, but it just didn't work. It don't work. Why? Because I did it. I knew I who messed up everything right here. I talk to people how I want to talk. I am the art of the deal. Anyway, um, so I'm sorry for that impression. Oh, I am so sorry. I am so sorry for that impression. Okay. So, man. All right. Let me see what's going on. Man, don't you hate when you type on the phone? I know I'm rubbing my head and stuff. Forgive me. Like I said, forgive me. It's like I have long hair. Like, oh, with it. Oh, I have to put those shit together. Okay. Whew. All right. So, all right. Oh man, has something on my mind is this one. All right. So, those who are watching and everything, I am gonna talk for a minute before I start. So yeah, I'm waiting for a certain amount of time. So, kind of, please forgive me for that. I really do. I really ask for forgiveness for that. Um. Oh, phone. Don't you hate it sometimes when you try to send a message on your phone and out of nowhere, like, what happened? Like you press something, press the wrong way to do it, and you end up dang, you have the how we like to call fat finger button press. You pressing like you press B, but yet you press N instead. That's what fat fingers do. But yeah. Uh, mm, 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 mm. So give me a second. Yeah, I'm a little nervous. I will say that. It ain't like I did this before though. I never streamed. I mean, it ain't like I never streamed before. But I don't know why I'm using the chopping it up camera first. I don't know if I can engage with the audience. Engage before I really get into the actual main event. Um so yeah, I'm just waiting and you know what? I think I'm going in the wrong direction. Let me go this because it's like um go here and So this right here. And address the room over there. And address the air right here too. Hey, how y'all doing? So, oh, I got two people on YouTube. Oh man, okay. Um, like I said, I'm letting it warm up a bit. So forgive me for that. But like I said, the fat finger on the phone thing, it's just crazy. And then sometimes even with the speech to text, some words might come out wrong, and you might be like, "Oh, I don't know," and "don't know" turn into a whole nother word. And be like, "I wait, what did I say that for?" And then the person that receives it might be like, "What the heck, Mac? What did you say that for?" I might look back and be like, "I didn't say that. I meant this, not that." So that's that right there. So, like I said, I'm not sleeping. And don't worry, that yarn is not going to affect nobody here. It ain't going to affect nobody here. So, yeah, okay, don't worry. Now, like I said, as things warm up, or start to warm up, I'm going to go ahead and pull out a drink I'm going to drink today. And let's put it up here. Uh, ah, yeah. There's two different drinks I'm going to drink today while I'm playing Ace Attorney. Y'all heard of Buzz Balls, right? There's two of them. This one's like my normal one I get. This is brand new. I never had this. So that's what I'm doing here. And that's fucking. Don't worry, I ain't trying to be cool. Be like, oh, I know how to open my own refrigerator without looking. Um, I hope my voice is okay. Mind you, I'm back to normal. This is my normal voice. It ain't like I push it to.
This voice here, I push this voice, be like, oh, hey, he sound like a, which it is a baby voice, but, you know, that. And then, of course, there's this voice here, which might, I think it's my deep one, and this one probably the light purple, but
Let's just go back to normal first. Uh, so, whew, whew, whew. Things are, yeah, warming up a bit still. That they are. That they are. Um, today. Oh, so today. It's still today, but it's kind of like evening right now. So, so far, um, matter of fact, let me just kind of get something ready first. You know what I'm saying? I know that this control it out. Yeah, I'm using not because it matches the road, not because of that. So, let me do this real quick. Let me bring this back into place first. No, there you are. Let me bring this up first. Let me kind of get this ready then. Go in here. Then just have that sitting there. But I mean, but yeah, this is the game that I'm playing today, and once everything starts getting warmed up, that's when I'm gonna go ahead and start. But those who end up missing it or missing it from the beginning, of course, on YouTube and Twitch or Kick, you can go back and watch. Those that's on TikTok, I feel free. I feel free. So, but like I said, what's up, Tom? I appreciate y'all being here tonight, or this evening, or today. Um, I'm gonna start my intro. Don't worry, warm up itself. Then once the engine warm up, that's when you can be like, all right, we can go now. That's how cars used to be back then. And at that time, that's when cars had this one that's called oh, I forgot what it's called, but I was gonna say carbohydrate, but no, um, not carbohydrate. This is when like inside. Okay, for instance, like this takes you can say like a 1970 or a I'm trying to get it out. I'm trying to get it out. The 19 like around 1970, 1980 type of car, right? Or even 60. You know when you open the engine and once you in that engine, you'll see like you see this one big old thing sitting in the middle of the engine. That thing when you have to unscrew it out and take out that ring, there's a filter. So you take it out, of course, get a new one, put it back in. That's where all your little your all the air and stuff will go through. So that what I'm gonna do with that one there. Let me check something real quick. Let's see. No, not that, not that. So, so, um, so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and start by taking this a step then. You know what? Why not? Just take the new one out. This one here is called watermelon watermelon smash. I wasn't gonna smash it to the ground. This watermelon smash. That's what this is. This little thing here. So all right. I'm just gonna open it. Hey. And then oh man, that smells like some watermelon already. Just by the smell alone, smells like I would say either watermelon. Not gonna say watermelon jello, but no. It's like a watermelon candy or something. It probably ain't gonna do nothing to me. Probably not. But then again, it probably is because I ain't even didn't eat dinner yet. Oh, woo! Wow, that's some. All right, that's strong too. Cause I wasn't expecting all the buzz balls. I didn't know all buzz balls would have a little strong kick to it. These have a strong kick, and so well, ooh, mm, mm. So, whew, all right. Let me go ahead and since it warmed up enough, and this drink is already kind of warmed up already. Now, Let me give you a brief update of what's going on. Oh, you know what? Let me go ahead and play the intro first, and then I'll get to the brief update what's going on here. So let me just switch, and then I'll play the intro. Introduction, please. Alrighty then. Okay, so let me let you know what's going on here. For me, do this first, and let's just let that warm up. As that warm up, let me get back on this part here. Now, just let you know what's cracking right now. Now, when I already had started this, yeah. Okay. So, when I had started this case in particular, of course, this is the first case in part one. But somebody was murdered inside Edgeworth's office. And did the investigation. Come to find out the victim was a cop. But why is he doing inside the room? And then somehow the security was involved with with the office. But they had then this prosecutor came in, which his name is Joaquin Sportman. Him and Edgeworth had a rebuttal, cross-examination style. And then after all that was done, Sportsman decided to go ahead and tell Edgeworth that, oh, well, I'm in charge of this investigation now. True, you prove, your people innocent for right now, but all y'all still suspects to me. So guess what? This is my investigation. Y'all got to step. Y'all got to go. So right now, when I continue, it's gonna be where Edgeworth, Gumshoe, and Maggie Bird are outside the office. Since Edgeworth can't go in his office right now, he's outside the office trying to figure out what's going on. So that's what's going on with that one right there. So give me a hot second. Let me do this real quick. There was something else I wanted to do on here. I want to let my friend know about something real quick. Oh no, not that part. No, go back in here. I gotta get used to this. There's no dang home button. Ah. Okay. I'm hoping that's what I thought it is. I don't got no glasses or nothing, but where's my home button at? Oh, there it is. Oh, I hate taking pictures and stuff on the phone. When you have to do like two different like stuff, right? And it's like you have to make sure you're doing the right way to actually take the picture, right? It's crazy. So, so I don't know what to do here. Let me do that. Wait. I'll go here. Let me just do this. Deliver that too. Now, okay. So, and just have to deliver a message. So this is what we're gonna do, y'all. So, like I said, I explained that part, right? It, It's interesting a little bit better when it's coming down before you eat. I notice you get like a different type of different feel and whatnot about that. So let's get ready to start this. Now, I'm gonna start from this view first. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Besides my big old head sitting here talking about, oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. I'm investigating this. I found this evidence, stuff like that. So I'm trying to, not gonna say wait no option now, but just trying to. All right. So we'll hit continue real quick. We're back in the latter part of the investigation in the lobby. So that's that. You know what? I'm gonna see what it looks like first. Wait, let me see what it looks like. Okay, I see from here. No, it's not that much clear. You still see my big head sitting in the middle of everything. So I'm gonna switch views. Oh man. So let me switch. Alright, let me go back to this here. Now, I'm gonna cut this part off though. The mistake I did, I'm cutting it off now because I'm playing on the Xbox now on the PC. So yeah, that right there. Now, just for the hell of it. Oh wait, I gotta cut the phone. Hold on. There's no step that's next. Oh, not that one. No. Wrong one. Okay, that. That's it. Yeah. But for today, I'm gonna move my picture down here. Let's see if I can widen it a little bit. Not right there. That should work. It shouldn't harp too much on the screen or whatnot. Okay. It ain't too much. Alright. So alright, that's a bit better. Now let's get back to the investigation time here. My glasses, in case I was trying to use it just to read, I mean they work, but my thing fell off. And oh shoot, this works even better. With these on, oh yeah, they work. Okay, so March 14th, 4:18 a.m. Prosecutor's building, 4th floor hallway. What's with that prosecutor? I can't believe how rude he was. It was unbelievable. Please maintain your professionalism, detective. I'm gonna find some real solid evidence proving Maggie's innocent. You'll see, sir. Wait, I'm gonna have to push this up. Sorry.
But we have been kicked out of the, we have been, and forgive me for my reading too. But we have been kicked out of the crime scene, sir.
True. So, true. So then, what now? And if anybody haven't watched the X-Play anime, Gumshoe, he always busts in talking about it's the cat. So I'm gonna try to do his tone of voice like it's a true. Then I'm gonna find what. Oh, sorry. My bad.
Looks like my life falling into yet another gigantic ditch.
Don't despair yourself, Miss Bird. We can overcome this as well. There are many other places and things we should be looking into anyway. Huh? Really, sir? For example, this hallway. The linchpin of his argument against Miss Bird is related to the master key. In that case, this hallway is the perfect place to look for more information. Regarding the mystery surrounding my door. Investigation time! Prosecutor's building, 4th floor hallway. Alright. Let's walk around the hallway. Okay, we got a cop there. If everything is alright. Yes, sir. If you must know, I weighed myself this morning. And I am finally at 154 pounds. Oh, give it up for that officer, man. Give it up for that officer. That officer finally got to 154 pounds. Congratulations. But I was asking about this hallway in this room. Oh, everything's okay, sir. A word of advice, stay focused or you start to lose even more weight. Cold-blooded. Now, y'all know the first thing I saw was this when I first saw the scene. I won't look until I inspected every suspicious. Oh, I won't rest until I have inspected. Yeah. I won't rest until I have inspected every suspicious looking print. A well-crafted, high-quality sofa for visitors. The stitching is excellent. Talking about a luxury waiting area, these babies are also great for napping, you know. Oh damn, Gumshoe, you cracked that. Man, you're a cracker. You're a cracker. You should sleep. Wait. You would sleep even out here, detective? In the hallway? Whatever I do, I always wind up dreaming up about giving the testimony up on the stand. Really, Gumshoe? But it always ends up the same way. Me getting trounced by a lawyer. Isn't that awful? Maybe I should try this sometimes to envision myself winning, actually. Right. We're going to see about that, Edgeworth. Let's see what's up with this. Huh? It isn't that the missing O series file, sir? No doubt. The bloody letters marked with the letter on marked as clear as day. But seems there's a few pages missing. Our thief was only okay. Our thief was necessary and took what was necessary. So basically, our thief took what was necessary out that book and left. Well, and left it behind. Sorry, I'm supposed to read what it says down here, but I'm ad-libbing. So forgive me, I will ad-lib, okay? In that case, I gotta take another sip for that. Whew. So what the old files about, sir? I guess they got something worth stealing them, or stealing in them, huh? Not particularly. Just a collection of not particularly. Just a collection of court case files. However, the cases within these files are not mine. Huh? They belong to the high prosecutor that used to occupy my current office. I have my reasons, but let's just say I was charged with keeping them as they were. Then that means the thief. Oh, so that means the thief must have also wanted to file for a specific reason, right? This just seems so. The only pages that's related to the case from 10 years ago are missing. I wonder why would anyone care about such an old case? Alright, so ain't nothing here anyway, but just those two. Just want to take care of that. Now, let's go and have a little joke now. This prosecutor here, this is Winston Payne. Anytime you play Finish Right Ace Attorney, you run into him first. He's like the first one you deal with on every first case. Finish Right will always deal with him, but when it came to Dual Destinies, you deal with his brother. But this is Winston. And shocking enough, this happened. It looks like you are fighting a pension for Edgeworth. To be sure, murder on the walls of the prosecutor's office is no trifling matter. We must find and apprehend and punish the killer accordingly, post haste. That sounds like a messy case that you got your hands on. If you feel lost or need some advice, my door is always open. How gracious. I will keep your offer in mind. Who is this guy again? It's just the way this is messed up. How the way, this is messed up. That's all I'm gonna say. This is messed up. All right. Anything notice that's a little suspicious? What a basketball doing here? Oh, that's Mr. Corson's prized possession, sir. I heard he also plays soccer, dodgeball, even tennis. Not a single one of those sports is suitable to be played in the hallway. Yeah, pretty much. There's no need to be in the hallway. His office. This office. 1203. Hey, Maggie. Whose room is this? Whose room is this again? Oh, this is the postman, sir. So he's my neighbor. I see. I suppose he moved in while I was away overseas. I won't rest until I inspect every nook and cranny of this place. So, let's start with the doorknob itself. I don't see any signs of forced entry. And according to the guard, no signs no signs that the lock was picked either, sir. Meaning that the door was open with a key. Hmm. Did you know? Wait. Hmm. Did you happen to ask if prints were lifted from the doorknob? Apparently, the doorknob was clean as a whistle, white. They think. Not thinking about taking a sip. Hmm. Clear that out real quick. So whoever the thief is, they did a good job of not leaving any clues behind. Okay, that's that. The door itself, a minimalist yet classy door made of top quality wood. It's sturdy, making it near impossible to break in by force. Almost majestic, sir. I wish it could be as saintly as this door. Only Gumshoe would praise the door or something greater than himself. Being a detective, it is being a detective has its own reward and a certain virtuous value, I think. If you live up to your full potential, that a poignant trait that anyone can admire. I see. So you're saying, sir, that me being me is the best thing I can do for everyone. Right. That long that long pause wasn't actually reassuring, sir. Oh my god. This is just too dang hilarious. Oh, we're gonna get to this right now. 1202. Four numbers on the door plate alone proclaim this to be my office. Whoop. They put these number plates. Wait. Whoop. Wait. Sorry, let me start that over. Whoop. Hey, these number plates are sliding right off, sir. They have to. Wait. They have to be able to take the plate off when a room becomes vacant, you know. Although the idea that it can be so easily removed is kind of suspicious. Yes, it is. It's kind of suspicious right now. Alright, so can't go that way. Alright, that's that. Can I go to his door now, or you know what? Let me go to the basketball hoop. What is the basketball hoop doing here? Hey, didn't this used to be just outside next to the building a long time ago? So when and why was it moved indoors? I don't remember exactly, but I saw one of the officers drag it up here recently. Well, drag it. I heard it. Well, I heard that it wouldn't fit in the elevator, so the poor guy had to bring it up himself. That's oh wow! To bring that hoop upstairs by yourself? I'm sorry. No, I'd have been like, hey, I'm sorry. You have to suspend me. Tell my supervisor, nah, can't do that. Cause ain't no way in heck that I'm gonna drag something up here because some prosecutor want me to bring a basketball hoop upstairs. You lost the everlasting mind on that one. Mr. Portsman, you're fired. All the way up to the 12th floor? Alright. Alright, Maggie, what you have to say here? I was wondering if I may speak with you a bit concerning this case.
I always been a big fan of the courtroom, but this is like a dream where I'm being cross-examined by the Miles Edgeworth.
I can't let this chance pass by. I must remember to ask her about the master key. I should jog her memory by showing my note to her, pressing the Y button or triangle if you're playing on PlayStation. Alright, so the victim. Have you ever met the victim before? Well, I have seen him
a couple of times before when I tried to go to Mr. Portman's office. Mr. Faith was always playing basketball with Mr. Portman, sir.
That sounds like fun. Just once, I would love to play with him.
It sounds fun, but the only person ever taking a shot was Mr. Portman. All Mr. Faker did was passing the ball, sir. Sorry.
On second thought, I don't think I'll have a fit and all that well with them. Miss Maggie Bird, correct? I figured that you were an acquaintance of the detective. She was under my suspicion. Suspicion. It ain't me. It's this. This is doing it. It's this. All this right here. Says she was under my supervision back when she was still on the force, sir. One day she got caught up in a murder and things started going downhill, so she quit. But I owe it all to Detective Gumshoe for introducing me to my current employer. So I thought until a few hours ago, right before I was about to clock out for the night. You got caught up in this whirlwind of a case, correct? Don't worry, my whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failure. Huh? Since I was 6 months old, when I...
So, if anybody played Ace Attorney Justice for All, case number 1, she's gonna explain why this is sitting here. Since I was 6 months old, when I fell down from the 9th floor of my parents' apartment building, I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of food, failed at almost every test I've taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster. And now, even I managed to be named a criminal just when I become a security guard.
That gotta be a lot to go through in one lifetime.
I know, right? And that's what I thought. I had finally made when I finally found my happiness. I wind up getting you and Detective Junction involved in my bad luck.
You don't need notification went off. That's just the weather. You don't need to worry about me, Miss Bird. Nor do you need to worry about yourself. I will solve this case and prove your innocence. A- All I ask in return is for your cooperation. Yes, sir, Mr. Edgeworth. You can count on me. I'll do all I can to help. Okay, so I can't go too far with that. So yeah, I'm going to have to present evidence. Let's see. The master key. So when did you discover that the master key was missing? By the time I realized it, I think it was around 1 a.m., sir. I forgot to change.
And I noticed you was back around 2:30 a.m. It was just sitting there on the ledge where the security room reception window is. But I'm sure that between those two times, it was not, it was just, I'm sure between those two times, it was not just gone, but stolen, sir.
Then, sorry. Why is such an important key stored in such an insecure place? It's not like that, sir. We always keep the key further inside the room from the window. Always, you say? Except this time, correct? Well, I admit that let me start that over. Well, well, that I was a bit careless, but I had my reasons. I left out because I was sort of using it at the time. It was after I had used it that I left it sitting out on the edge. On the ledge. So she used Master Key. Alright, so we know she used Master Key. That's for sure. That's why we wanted out of here. So the key. What do you mean by what do you mean by you using the Master Key? Oh, I had to use it to open the door to the prosecutor. For this prosecutor who had forgotten his key. It's my job as a security guard, right? What is it? That's right. I just remembered. The prosecutor who forgot his key was Mr. Parsons, sir. What? Tell me more, Miss Bird, quickly. This fool here. This fool Portsman. I knew this fool did something. I know he did it. He did something. Oh no, he got paid. I'm about to throw some books and evidence and toss that fool out my office. No, he got to go. He got to go. That's his drink, not me. Oh yeah, forgive for Mr. Portsman. It was around 12 a.m. Mr. Portsman had forgotten his key, so he came down to the security, sir. And that's when you loan the key, the master key to him. No way. It's against regulation to loan the master key to anyone. I walked over to Mr. Portsman. I walked with Mr. Portsman to his office and opened the door with him, for him personally, son. I see. Then what happened after that? Well, he called me to come and close up his office as he was leaving to go home. That was around 1:30 a.m. I think. So in summary, for the sake of one forgetful prosecutor, you used the master key twice that night, or twice tonight. Talk about suspicious. Now I doubt you can say that you never left your keys at home, detective. I think this calls for a thorough examination of the person's door. Oh yeah, for sure. We're going right to that door. Let's go. Looking cranny time. Let me just highlight the dang hoop now. It's Mr. Portsman's personal basketball hoop. I can't believe he put something like this in the hallway of a prosecutor's office. How dare him! Good day, sir. But you know, it's actually pretty useful, sir. I have gotten lost trying to get to your office since you've been here. How long have you wait? How long have I been to have the same office, yet you still managed to get lost? The door is locked tight. Huh. I bet the old credit card trick wouldn't work here, huh, Mr. Edgeworth? This is the office of a high prosecutor detective. Those doors will be pretty ineffective if the average cat burglar could get in and could get through. Aha! So I guess a great cat burglar will get in. That must be who our captor is. Might I advise you to return to your conclusions to whatever pawn shop you bought it from? Oh, day, oh, day. Okay. This is the main thing right here. Room 1203. I take it this is Miss Portsman's office. Yeah, you can't mistake it because of that basketball hoop, sir. That reminds me. Mr. Portsman had actually wanted room 1202 really badly. Since you was already occupying. Oh, I must have read that backwards. He wanted 1202 while Edgeworth was occupying. Mr. Edgeworth, we put him next door, sir. So why was Mr. Portsman so particular of getting room 1202? I'm not sure, but I bet it has something to do with this. Probably has something to do with his birthday, December 2nd. Yep, that gotta be it, sir. I can't think of no other reason why. I can think of at least 3. But why am I even wasting time thinking about this? Okay. Okay, can't do the hoop. Now I think it's time to do some logic stuff. Oh, dang. That took a minute. That was a mistake. Alright. Now, file disarray, master key stolen, use the master key, not a handgun. Now, I could do that one, but I can't because we actually found the actual missing file. So I'm not gonna do files just right. But something do sound so dang suspicious. The master key was stolen. Basically missed between 1:30 and 2:30 in the morning. Why would somebody steal a key at that time? And then yet though, Maggie turned around and uses the key around 12 midnight and 1:30. So she used it twice. So really, what the heck is going on with that? Miss Bird, I'm afraid there's a flaw in your story. What? No way, pal. I mean, sir. You said that you locked up at the person's office around 1:30 a.m., correct? However, the master key had already been stolen at that time. Wow. Nothing get past you, Mr. Edgeworth. You saw that contradiction like a pro. I had totally forgotten about that. But thanks to you, I remember it now. You're right. It was around that very time that I realized that the master key was missing. And, well, I'm a security guard, sir. I couldn't I couldn't just admit losing the master key, could I? So I pretended to lock up his room, sir. You pretended? I used my house key and made it like like it was locking it up, sir. So she faked it. So in actuality, you never did relock the door then. Well, I thought maybe I could go back and lock it after I found the key. Come to think of it, I guess the door still haven't been locked properly. Mr. Portsman data now blah blah blah. So here's the thing. My door is unlocked. This food door was not unlocked. I mean, it was locked. So here's the thing that just makes it so dang suspicious. Hey, we're gonna deduce this sucker right now. There's a contradiction here between reality and the evidence. If what Miss Bird said is true, then why is this door locked tight? Huh? You know you're right. Miss Bird, are you sure you didn't relock the door? I'm certain of it, sir. And I don't think Mr. Parson noticed it himself. That I have. Which means what, sir? Either that means that he actually does have a key to his office, or that the door Miss Bird opened wasn't this one at all, but completely different one. She opened a different door. Wait, she opened a different door. But how can you prove that? There is an easy way to find out. All we need to do is we need to examine these. Okay. So it won't be the master key because at that time the print on the master key will be just only Maggie Bird. That's for sure. And they ain't the print on the doorknob because they already did the doorknob check and the print was already wiped off. So it's not that either. So the only thing that's left is the print on the number. Because back when Gumshoe was saying that if Edgeworth's thing was easy to slide on off, what makes the difference about a Portsman door? So it has to be the prints on the plate. The prints on the door plate, they will tell us all we need to know. Everything? Really? Like what, sir? Like, well, for example, such as, oh, I was wrong? Let me know how. Well, we know for sure that the Gumshoe's dinner will only consist of this instant noodles. Wow. That's amazing, sir. How did you know? That was supposed to be a joke to cheer me up, Mr. Edgeworth. Okay, yes, that's it. That's what I was doing. What I need to know, that is, we need to examine these. If it ain't the key, print, master key then. Pressing the master key. Ah, crap, I think I messed up too. Yeah. Ah, crap. Yeah, I messed that up. The person on the doorknob will tell us everything. Hey, you. Kyle, do us a favor and see you can lift up the print from this. What did you find? There's no need for belligerent, hostile, flaring. Sir, we only found the reinforcement and Mr. Face prints on this door. So only 2 people prints were found on the door, huh? That's pretty decisive. Huh. Oh, she jumped off. Huh. Huh. I'm lost, sir. Think logically of a certain other person's print should be on this doorknob as well. Now then, who prints it should be on? Well, Maggie.
Take that.
And no doubt, and don't you find it odd that the print of the person who unlocked this door are absent? You mean, yes, the door that Miss Bird opened could not have been one, but different one? Alright. What we have here? Oh, the note. What's this? Look like a scrap of piece of paper. A scrap of paper. Oh, I'll get it. Let's see. There's something written on it. Well, the note says, I brought 3 pieces of evidence by, just like we talked about on the phone. But it looks like you're out. Guess I can catch up with you later, buddy. It looks like a note from the victim. And yeah, and it's from Mr. Portman. Got your butt now. Not a problem. Basketball hoop. What's this? What are you looking at, sir? How about a game? Let's look at detective. I just found the position of this hoop. Put off. You're right, sir. I guess it shifted when someone made a serious sweet slam dunk. The position of the hoop is definitely unnatural. I better take another look at this. Now can I get my health back? Thank you. At this point, I'm saving it. I'm not quitting yet. I'm just gonna save it. Save. On auto save. Nope. This one. Poking around this hallway has actually paid off quite handsomely. Huh? How so, sir? In variety of different ways. I think it's time we have a chat with the real culprit of this case. You know who the killer is? Wow, Mr. Edgeworth. As long as my logic is sound, then yes. The mastermind behind this murder is none other than Mr. Portman. What? Mr. Portman? I knew it! That's exactly what my logic senses were telling me too. I suspected it was him from the instant he accused Maggie of being the killer, sir. That is anything but logical. Yeah, anything but logical. Anything but. Whew. I hope you're drinking yours. So, ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves. Come what may. It's time to knock on truth's door. Let's get this food right now. March 14th, 5:12 a.m. High Prosecutor's Office, room 1202. Mr. Portsman, we have finished proceeding the bloody letter, sir. All right, let me take a gander at it. Pass it in. Good looking. All right. Okay. Looking good. You there. Take care of this. Well, everything is a Detective Gumshoe. It's the inner line for you, Portsman. We got you now. Call off your dog, Mr. Edgeworth. This is some kind of joke. Is this some kind of joke? No, it's no joke. We know, Mr. Joaquin Portsman, you are the guilty party in this case. What? You must be pretty upset getting chased out your own room and be mad too. So I guess you can stay if you promise to stay out of our way. You intend to hide your crimes under the guise of a prosecutor or doing his job? Huh. I can see right through that unsightly paper-thin mask you're wearing upon your cowl. Who have ever thought it would come to this? Actually, come to think of it, your mentor was manifest uncommon, right? Huh? The legendary prosecutor who never lost a single case for 40 years, or 40 long years. But there was always this instant chatter about forced evidence with that guy. It really teaches me that I got to stay on the lookout for false accusations, you know? Are you done trying to play mind games with me? Because they won't work. The only thing you should be using is that mouth of yours for now explaining yourself. Although, although that too will only dig your hole deeper. Either way, the game is up. Well, aren't we full of ourselves? Even though you have yet proven anything. Well, bring it there, fool! Come on, I ain't proved nothing. I'm gonna show you what I proved. My bad. Let me take another sip. My fault. I'm just sitting here and just sorry. Hmm. Mm, 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 mm. Man, give me a second. Oh, give me a second. Uh, okay. So, thank it. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do with that. Alright, so, wait. That's my own stuff. Mine. Move that away. Dashboard. Okay. So that. Close that off. I just want to greet everyone before I start. Alright. Let's see what you got to say, Portsman. I have no idea what sort of harebrained idea you have in mind, but there's a mountain of evidence that points away from me being the culprit. Besides, how how may I ask, do you propose I unlock your door and got in here? Look, I feel bad doing this to you, but I got work to do. So, are we done here? Oh, that cocky fool! Sorry, but we're not finished yet. Boy, you're stubborn. I suppose you're basing your accusation on something. I'll show you what I'm basing my accusation on with evidence. So right now, I'm just gonna press the mess out this fool. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna press the heck out of him. Let me go ahead and get my attorney juice ready. Whew. Okay, so he had no idea what's going on, right?
Hold it!
My accusations are harebrained, or wait, my accusation is a harebrained idea, is it? You tell me. I say it is. That's wrong. Well,
Hold it!
oh, and what pray tell what kind of evidence are we talking about here? Jim was my partner. You can't say I have a motive for killing him. And that's it. That's not even an anthill, let alone a mountain. But it's more than enough. It's more than enough. Wouldn't you agree? I might recommend that you review what the word evidence means. It doesn't change the fact that the evidence doesn't point to me as the killer. Portsman, I got something for you, sir. You're an idiot. That's all I'm gonna say. You're an idiot prosecutor. You sport want to chew on your medal, thinking you're a basketball player. You LeBron James, Serena Williams want to be fooled? Not working. Not working at all. Unfortunately, I believe I've already known. I already shown how earlier. Your spectac your your spectacular your speculation means nothing. As I still insist that I could not gain access to your room. What shall I do now? Shall I raise an objection? Hell yeah! Raise an objection! You claim you have no way of opening my door. However, is that really to be the honest truth? Alright, I'll humor you. Go ahead, shoot. Very well then. I propose that you use this to open the door. To open my door. Which he did.
Take that!
I believe you were able to use ah, you were able to open my office with the master key, no less.
Objection!
Wait. Hold on for a sec. I never laid a finger on that key, as you already know. Precisely. You were able to open the door to my. I mean, you were able to open my door without lifting a single finger. Well, you may did, but only to direct. Look at you now. Look at you now. That's right. You use your finger to direct this person to open my door. Who else? The security guard.
Take that!
You asked this bird to open your own office door for you. Yes. Yeah. I kind of forgot my key at home. It happens. It happens a bit too often for my taste, you know. But the room you had Miss Bird open at the time was not your room, was it? What? You have quite the imagination. But why don't we ask the girl herself whose door she opening? I mean, who's open, shall we? I'm certain that it was the person's door, sir. I checked the number plate to make sure that it was the right door to open that night, sir. I see. Miss Bird backs up my story. Yet, what if you misled her to fool her into thinking what you wanted? How do you know? Well, how do you know? I mean, how do you suppose I do that? Easy, fool! By switching the number plates on our doors, for example. That's right, they do slide up pretty easily. Furthermore, you then use them one other thing to give a very strong impression that the door he opened will have to be yours and not in fact mine. What was Mr. Portsman what was that Mr. Portsman used to make Miss Bird think that was his room? Well, it ain't the book, it ain't the door itself. So the only thing that it is just the
Take that!
what? The basketball hoop, sir? It's quite particular fixture in the hallway, let alone the hallway of this building, or hallway in this building, which is why it left a usually strong impression on you. It's an object perfectly suited for to sit just outside the office of a particular prosecutor. You move the court, you dummy. So you can go ahead and have that court and have that basketball hoop sit in front of my office. So you can actually gain access in there to go look for some stupid stuff. That's what you did. Ah! Yeah, close your mouth wide open, didn't I? That's very true, sir. Because there was a basketball hoop sitting there. I thought the door was that I was opening half to be misplaced. There was signs of the hoop was being moved. To sit in front of my office to be sure. I see. So that's how you throw suspicion on people. Thanks for the tip. But I think our conjecture is a little off track or off the racetrack. Oh no, what you got to say now? What do you have to say now? Now you just spouting out nonsense. I had the girl opening my office door. After that, I was in my room the entire time. You did not have a single reason to suspect me. Who I got 5 things to suspect it was you. 5. So he intends to claim it's innocent to the end, does he? I am sure I'm as pure and innocent as my jacket. Oh, you got some stains on your jacket, sir. And Miss Bird is as dirty and guilty as the jacket she wears. Oh, that's cold. My jacket is not dirty. I have you know. I just washed it yesterday. Please calm down, for I intend to show who the one truly covered in slime. This fool! Oh, this fool here!
Hold it!
Nonsense, you say? Yes, because I am telling you the truth here.
Hold it!
And what you were doing in your office. I was doing my usual training regimen. Training regimen? Were you going through the law book, law books from start to finish? Mainly batting practice, some weight. Oh, and I jog when I get thin. Wow, you must be the buffest prosecutor we have. With the weakest legal muscles I ever seen. I was doing my usual workout, so. Oh no, don't worry, I got you, sir. You don't see it, but I do. I'm trying to do this part first, y'all. I'm trying to make sure I press them first before I actually throw evidence at them. I think I'm giving you quite a few reasons actually. But none of those would end up on their own. Then what about the evidence? Oh, somebody missed it. It's all circumstantial. No judge would convict on such a flimsy evidence. He seems to be trembling a little. One more push it will have to do, and this and is find the flaw in this flaw. Okay. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Explain this, fool.
Objection!
That's a lie. That was a lie. What are you talking about? How was that a lie? This is not this is a note that the victim left with you, Mr. Portsman. A note? Yeah, it was left under your door. Or did you not notice? And right here it says, but you're out. Aha! Aha! Now what? What you got to say now, Portsman? You were not in your own room when the victim came to call on you. So then, where were you and what were you doing? Ah! Yeah, where were you? With your black eyes and mouth dropped open. Shall I explain it in full detail for you? You were busy snooping around in my room. This very room you had Miss Bird open for you.
Objection!
That is nonsense. You have no evidence that I made the girl open the door for me. Oh please. Oh, but I do. I have to decide. I have very decisive evidence. No way. This is proof positive that you have Miss Bird open the door for you. Okay. Now let me think about this, y'all. I can't use that. I can't use the note. I just used it. The doorknob.
Take that!
We had your door. You had your door just as print. My door. What for? Come on. I bet you didn't find anything. You sure you're good at wasting time? You're right. I didn't find anything. And definitely not Miss Bird's fingerprint. Her print. What do they have to do with anything? Let's put it this way. If she was the one who opened your door, then her print would be should naturally be touched. Up, got smacked in the face with that, didn't you? Uh-huh. How you like that? Further, all the prints on my office door knob have been wiped cleaned off. I can only assume it was because Miss Bird's fingerprints were on it. Don't you think it's time you gave up your charade? We know you stole into my office with the intent of stealing something from me. Oh, and Detective Frey found you out. Possibly because he heard sounds of coming from a room whose occupant was on leave. Mr. Portsman, you... Oh, that's just that. Mr. Portsman, you killed Mr. Space to silence him. And I had the misfortune could return what I did. You tried to threaten me as you escaped. As I said, you had the gun to my back. No one gets away with committing murder in my office. Now what? Huh? They ain't laughing now. And yes, it was so funny, pal. And it wasn't just so funny, pal. Well, look at the stiff seriousness on the face of this office science prosecutor as he makes a huge mistake, accusing me of simply too much to bear. There is nothing else like it in the world. What? Mr. Edgeworth just explained it all, and he even backed it up. You're the murderer. Stop trying to be slippery. Just admit to the crime already. And as I said earlier, it's all circumstantial, full of conjecture. You say you checked a doorknob for prints. Well, I can readily confess that I wiped the knob down as well. Huh? I'm a little obsessed compulsive, you see. I didn't want to touch the doorknob. Or I did not want to touch the doorknob that you had touched. Which is why I wiped the doorknob as soon as I could after you opened the door. After that, it makes perfect sense. That's why Jim and my own print will be left there. You made it up just now, didn't you? Furthermore, as for the note Jim left for me, do you know exactly when that was? For all we know, he could have left it there before I arrived at the office. Like early evening, for example. You saying you failed to notice a note on your doorway? Hey, even geniuses fail sometimes. I was probably preoccupied by my work-related matters, although that's no excuse. Now that's just flat out lie. There's no way you didn't notice a note that time. But you can't prove that, can you? Say something, Mr. Edgeworth. Back me up here, sir. For a man makes a good point. I can't prove he didn't simply look over it. Besides, I have an airtight alibi. Airtight, you say? I only realized I had one as well. I only had one as we were talking. I guess would have been better for all of us if I had told you sooner. Yeah, you could have been said something, you dummy. If memory serves me, you came back to this office at around 2 a.m., correct? And it was then that you had that unfortunate confrontation at gunpoint with the culprit. But exactly that time, I was down at Coronel I was down in criminal affairs. Ask around. I'm sure I'm sure other detectives will collaborate with my story. It's the perfect alibi. Oh shoot. Do you really think that do you really think that's perfect? Like I said, I don't care. Ask around all you like. You see for yourself. Detective Gumshoe? Yes, sir. I'll go check on his alibi. Be right back. Edgeworth, sir? Mr. Edgeworth, sir? Think we are in trouble. It's just as the person said. The guys down in criminal affairs said they saw him around 2 a.m. You see? All of the evidence points to him being a culprit. So, so there must be a contradiction point in his alibi somewhere. Yeah, somewhere. Whew, somewhere. If memory serves me, okay, blah 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 blah.
Hold it!
It is as you say. However, yes. However, you, the only one who claims to be have bumped into the culprit. So tell me, did you see the person's face? Was it me you saw? It was pitch black. I couldn't actually see.
Objection!
Ah, come now. I'm sure you saw something. Try a little harder. Why don't I'm beginning to feel like I'm the one being interrogated here. Oh well, it doesn't matter if you don't remember or not. It's only the matter that you ran into the culprit.
Hold it!
So you paid the criminal affairs business. Yep. Right after I left the prosecutor's building. Headed straight for the funeral.
Hold it!
Hmm. Well, did we go? Well, we did go and ask around to confirm your testimony. And it's just like I said, right? Yes, sir. A number of detectives could say that they saw you around at the time. See? I had the perfect alibi. That that's the eight I had up my sleeve. The person's alibi seems to be perfect at first, maybe. But now there's a hole in it somewhere. And I need to do is press him a little more, or a little, and see what happens. And what's come out of it. So at that point, I gotta just have to press him every point now. Let's see if he can slip up.
Hold it!
You are actually correct, around 2 a.m. You sure? It's really important to me that you are spot with me, or spot with the time. I remember checking my watch and to make no mistake, it was two. Oh, giving testimony like a pro. Okay, you came back to your office at 2. Impossible. He actually does have the perfect alibi. What's wrong? Why the sudden sullen look on your face? Did you say anything back, Mr. Edgeworth? I think I think we reached the end of this line, and it's time to get off this crazy train. You there, sir? Please escort the young lady out, but remember, be gentle. Maggie! Is that the gumshoe? Is there nothing I can do? There must be a way to turn the situation around. If only I had a clue. Or did I miss something that can help me out with the alibi? I need to think calmly. I need to calmly think through one more time and with logic. Alright, so, hmm. So basically his alibi. The intruder I met could not have been enforcement. Then who could I have seen? So basically, for some reason, Mr. Portsman's alibi does make sense in a certain way. But here's the part that just makes no sense to me. Why the heck is the file was arranged twice? Before and during and after the murder. Why? And they ain't the handgun. Evidence points to the shells being disturbed once before and once after the murder. But who to say the person who had did it the second time is the same as the first? Which can mean that there was another person who paid a visit to my office today. And that's when the second handgun comes in at. If indeed there were two culprits, then that resolves the contradiction behind our murder weapon. Despite the fact that there were two bullets in this room, and the murder weapon only shows signs of being fired once, leaving the possibility that the other bullet was fired from another hand or from the other visitor's handgun. Furthermore, if we suppose that the second culprit's gun was the one that pointed at my back,
Objection!
Mr. Portsman, it seems that I need to amend my assumption regarding this case. Great. So you finally come to your Mr. Edgeworth? Sir, what are you saying? This had been a big misunderstanding on my part from the start. I had assumed that the person I ran into was the killer, but that may not be the case. What do you mean? The person I ran into was just your average thief. The thief? But sir, does that mean, does that cause some sorts of contradiction in the fact? Not at all. Simply means that the killer was someone else. and it means that the actual culprit stole into my office tonight. What do you mean too? It explains why my shelves were disturbed twice and how there were two guns. Mr. Postman tricked Miss Bird to gain entry into my office.
Objection!
Now you just leading the argument. You still don't have any actual proof, do you? If you would please go along with my hypothetical scenario for now, Mr. Portsman. In the end, you really are, like, in the end, if you're really innocent, you should have nothing to worry about. Yeah, he's worried. Now then, return to my scenario. Mr. Portsman was about to steal something from me, which was why he checked my secret safe and ransacked the shelves. Or ransacked my shelves. This is the first time. So then this will be the files were put back in the wrong order, right? Correct. And then when he was about to look somewhere else, who should walk in on his own partner's but his own partner's face? But why would Mr. Face come into your room, sir? He probably had business with Mr. Portsmouth, which is why he was in the area. But when he noticed sounds coming from my office, he will be my guest. Oh, because you supposed to be awake, right? And he must thought that it was odd that he came into this office to check it out. Correct. And as detective, that was right. That was the right thing to do. But when he came in, he found his own partner in here. I mean, his own partner standing there. Because it was Mr. Portsman, Mr. Faith probably let his guard down. But Mr. Portsman was not merciful to let him leave alive. He waited for a chance he waited a chance and stole Mr. Faith's gun from him, and then he killed him to silence Mr. Faith from catching him in the act of stealing. Never stay on, aren't you, boy? This was the moment in which the first shot was fired, the one that landed him on file. Following that, Mr. Portsman wiped the gun down and left it behind and made his exit. He could afford to leave. I mean, he could afford to do that because he had also left a dying message behind. You such a complicated troublemaker, you know that. Well, if things were as simple as then, all would be solved. However, there was yet a missing visitor. Or there was yet another visitor to my room. And this is where things get complicated. There was another visitor, sir? Yes. And this other person's objective was to steal something from me. Now then, even and now then, even Mr. Portsmouth, and even after Mr. Portsmouth left, the door to my office remained unlocked. However, the new visitor had no way of knowing that, and so they stole the master key from the security guard's room and entered my room and to search it and to search my shelves. This was the second time they disturbed, and it seems the thief found their prize, the stolen O file. Correct. Only just as the thief was able to leave with that file appeared, well, I appeared, the thief was threatened, was threatening me with their own gun and made their escape. The second bullet was fired during that theft encounter. So the shells were getting messed up twice, and the two bullets. It was because of two different people were doing those things at two different times. Precisely. So now you see, Mr. Portsmouth, the person I met was just a thief, and not, in fact, Mr. Face Killer. Your alibi for the time frame in which I ran into the other person is now irrelevant, because we know that we had an old man missing. Because we now know that the murder took place during the first corporate visit.
Objection!
Oh no, don't try, no, don't try now. What's so funny, pal? Absolutely stupendous. Your scenario explains everything. Of course it does. It's Mr. Edgeworth after all. But it still doesn't change the fact that it all presents. Supposing if, and that's a big if, your theory was right. It was indeed render my alibi, which has withstood scrutiny, mind you, irrelevant. But there's still one defiant point in your argument for which you have no evidence. Your suspicions that I was the first visitor. Mr. Edgeworth, you can't let him get away with that, sir. But he has a point. I actually can't prove at this point. Don't say that, sir. I don't believe this. Don't worry, Maggie. I'll do everything if I must. You know something? Find your attitude to be somewhat particular, Mr. Ezra. If the person you met was just a plain old thief, then why is that person not your main suspect? That this your theory is correct. Okay, I'm gonna put a hold to this. It's been 2 hours. I'm gonna get back to this, and when I do, we're gonna crack this fool's skull open with evidence, of course. But yeah, we're gonna crack this dude wide open. Cause nah, dude, I'm sorry. No, ain't no way. No, I'm sorry. No. Uh-uh. We're not doing that. So, not supposed to say. Yes, that's the title. So I do thank y'all for hanging with me with this. I appreciate it. Oh, I got 4 items on sale. Yay. Now, alright, so let me get back to this. I forgot this thing sometimes. Okay, so we see here, wait, let me go to the picture. So we see here that Postman know his time was up. He know he did it, but True Edgeworth don't have direct evidence at the moment to say if he was the first visitor or the second visitor. Because for sure he was the second visitor. Because if he was the second visitor, then I mean Edgeworth could have said it was you, but he didn't. So it's just we'll find out next week on the first case of attorney investigation. Like I said, I thank y'all for hanging with me. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it from my heart. And I hope my friend was watching this. If not, I'll tell my friend to rewatch it. Don't worry. So I thank you at this time. And as I get ready to depart from here, because I got to eat. I gotta eat my food. I have something special to do right now. So until then, I will definitely catch y'all later. Y'all be kind, be peaceful to one another. And be kind, be peaceful to one another, and whew, be cool. So I thank y'all so much for being there. So of course you've been watching this. Oh, not that part. My bad. This one. Wait, where is it? No, come on. Oh dang, it is. Man, I had it right. There you go. Alright, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Y'all see what you can look at this from?